got EQ Academy here, and today's golden ticket of the day is called "Just Because You're Young Does Not Mean You Can't Be Professional." So let's talk about if we were to get a shoe deal mentality. All right. So when the first thing that comes to mind when you get a shoe deal is what? Anybody just blurt it out? A brand. That's good. Exactly. That's one. What else? Who? Presentation. That's good. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. The first thing is present properly. So if we're looking at any of our lifestyle and we're looking at NBA players like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Derrick Rose, whoever we look at, they all represent properly. They all dress a certain way to where, people can look at them and see that they're doing something with their life properly, or that they, basically add value to the brand. You want to be able to add value in life. So that's really a positive thing that you need to be able to look at. Like, if somebody's going to give me a scholarship, what's the best way that I can do it off the court? Like, what's the best way I can represent? And that's being on class on time. Talking and answering questions in the classroom. Stuff like that. Teachers that would have good things to say about you. Number two is respond correctly. Now, there's going to be things in life that you don't like, situations. There might be people on the basketball team that y'all might not actually like. But the thing is you're going to have to learn how to respond correctly. Anybody can just not like somebody for whatever reason. But as you grow as an adult, you're going to have to learn how to deal with people that you necessarily don't want to be best friends with. But you got to be able to be on the same accord for the same team. You know what I mean? The weakest link will be y'all two because y'all in an argument or y'all don't see eye to eye. So basically it's just getting over things you don't like to be a man. Most of the time we're talking about as a man when we grow up and we become like out of high school, it's the things that we don't want to do. That's the things that come first, and then everything else comes second. So that's just a tip for adulthood. And last but not least, act accordingly. So it's talking about presenting yourself and wanting to be solid. You know what I mean? All around, like on and off the court. Like so when players, shake your hand after the game and they act disrespectful and all these different things because they just took a loss. Like we do beat teams here on our team. Y'all actually just be able to, have the right mindset. You know what I mean? Like look at Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Even though I'm a Cowboy fan, they were 8-0, right? Or they was way out the playoff race. And they won 9 games straight just because they were solid. Like they believed. Aaron Rodgers said, relax. He had a certain mindset. He said, relax, everything gonna work itself out. We're gonna go on a run and we're gonna make the playoffs. They need to do the same thing for y'all. Y'all need to be able to have in your mind, like, look, we might just took a loss last week, but we're going to bounce back. We might be losing. The team might go on a run, but we're going to stay solid. We're going to concentrate and focus on the task at hand, and we're going to come out better. We're going to answer the call. There's a lot of times we need that certain rebound. We need that certain block shot. I'm expecting y'all to deliver. The only way I can trust y'all to deliver is y'all do it on a day in and day out basis. The tip is to being successful in life is being consistent. You want to be able to be successful with your coaches, be consistent in everything you do. Show up on time. Look your coaches in the eye when they're talking to you. Those are the things that players and managers are looking for in the real world. You know what I mean? You ain't got to respect everybody you come in contact with, but you will do right by it. I got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's my time. You got your work clothes on.
Time to go to work.